2018 Kia Stinger. 2018 Kia Stinger Review. It's not simply good for just a Kia, it's essential compared to anything at all well above your buck. As stylish because the latest Kias have grown to be, they typically haven't had the performance and handling to suit. That all changes together with the all-new Kia Stinger. The Stinger represents an important step forward for that South Korean manufacturer. Its aggressive yet graceful design is unique among the relatively anonymous sedans with the exact same pricing. Even better, the Stinger performs with a level that is certainly well above our expectations due to the modest price. It's about precisely the same size as Kia's Optima sedan but is leaner, sleeker and even more powerful. In the top-spec GT trim, the Stinger boasts 365 horsepower, available all-wheel drive, as well as a refined and comfy interior. Whether it's by numbers or appearance, Kia's Stinger impressively challenges similar luxury-branded vehicles. Yet you can still find going to be some traditional Audi, BMW and Mercedes-Benz pers who won't bother with all the Stinger because doing so lacks enough prestige. That's their loss. The Stinger isn't just great for a Kia, it is great compared to anything at all well above its cost. Notably, we picked the 2018 Kia Stinger as one of best AWD sedans because of this year. What's new? The 2018 Kia Stinger is surely an all-new model. The 2018 Kia Stinger R at its best gets hotter has the performance to copy its sporty appearance. As such, the greater potent GT using its V6 engine. Stick using the classic rear-wheel drive powertrain should you not live in a spot with frequent bad weather. The standard Stinger GT has enough characteristics to skip the GT1 and GT2 upgrades. We like that every of the advanced security features are available during the entire lineup. Trim levels and features. The 2018 Kia Stinger is often a four-door sedan having a fastback-like hatch that's available in 5 trim levels. The base rear-wheel drive Stinger is powered by the turbocharged 2.0-litre four-cylinder engine, 255 horsepower, 260 pound-feet of torque, and it is mated in an 8-speed automatic transmission. All-wheel drive is obtainable on all models for an option. Standard features with the base Stinger include 18-inch wheels, automatic headlights, LED running lights, heated and power folding mirrors, back and front parking sensors, keyless entry and ignition, selectable drive modes, cruise control, dual-zone automatic climate control, leather upholstery, heated and power adjustable front seats, 60/40 split folding rear seats, a heated tire, an auto-dimming rearview mirror, a rearview camera, a 7-inch touchscreen, 3 USB ports, Bluetooth, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto and also a 6-speaker head unit with satellite radio. The premium trim adds LED headlights, a sunroof, a power-adjustable tire, a more substantial driver information display, a universal garage door opener, driver memory functions, an 8-inch touchscreen plus a 15-speaker Harman Kardon stereo audio. The Kia Stinger GT employs a turbocharged 3.3-litre V6, 365 horsepower, 376 pounds-feet. Feature content articles are similar to the base Stinger but upgrades to 19-inch wheels, Brembo brakes, adaptive suspension dampers, a launch control system, variable steering ratios, a couple of exterior embellishments, aluminum pedals and scuff plates, a flat-bottom steering wheel along with a 9-speaker head unit. The GT1 trim adds the premium features in addition to auto-dimming exterior mirrors and further performance meters. At the top with the lineup may be the GT2 trim that finishes it off, which has a limited slip differential, a hands-free trunk lid, a head-up display, premium leather upholstery, and upgraded front seats with ventilation. Automatic wipers may also be available just as one option for all Stingers. The GT2 also is included with these advanced security measures that are optional on supporting trims: adaptive cruise control, forward collision warning with automatic emergency braking, lane departure warning and intervention, a person attention monitor, automatic high beams, and blind spot monitoring with rear cross traffic alert. Trim tested. Each vehicle typically also comes in multiple versions which might be fundamentally similar. The S in this particular review depend on our first drive from the 2018 Kia Stinger GT2 sedan, turbo 3.3 litres V6, 8-speed automatic, AWD. Driving. The Stinger GT delivers a large amount of performance for your price. It's engaging and fun to push whether it's all or rear-wheel drive. Dynamically, it is rather well balanced between power, handling and braking. Acceleration. Kia claims the Stinger GT will reach 60 miles per hour in 4.7 seconds, which can be quicker than a great many other luxury branded touring cars. It gets on top of things effortlessly along with no drama. In everyday driving, there can be a slight delay away from the line. That is typical of nearly all cars now. Braking. The brake pedal is usually a little soft with the Stinger trends toward the sporty side in the spectrum. Otherwise, the brakes have become capable when driven hard and simple to modulate. There's no abruptness on initial application, also it comes to an excellent, smooth stop. Steering. The steering is appropriately weighted for effort in most drive modes. There isn't a loss of feedback to the driver, however it is very accurate and responsive. Handling. The Stinger is surely an adept handler. Body roll is noticeable if you dive right into a turn, but overall the Stinger is safe and stable. Rear-wheel drive Stingers undoubtedly are a little more engaging to operate a vehicle than the AWD versions. Drivability. Aside on the aforementioned delay from the line, the Stinger is incredibly easy there driving. The 8-speed transmission selects the best gear for that current condition and shifts smoothly and quickly. The Stinger also gets strong marks for maneuverability in tight spots. Comfort. Even the Stinger GT is sporty, doesn't necessarily sacrifice comfort consequently. The suspension is compliant enough to smooth over ruts and bumps and a confident road-holding demeanor. Seat comfort. The front seats are firm but well-shaped for long-distance comfort. Side bolsters hold you in when cornering but aren't overly aggressive. The optional front seat ventilation is quite good at keeping you cool on hot days. The rear seats are similarly firm but much flatter healthy. Ride comfort. The adaptive suspension is pleasantly compliant in most drive modes, smoothing over most road imperfections to agreeable levels. We did spot the car felt jittery over broken pavement at low speeds, but otherwise it rides in addition to some European luxury sports sedans. Noise and vibration. Road noise exists but not so loud so it becomes intrusive, even over coarse asphalt. The V6 engine sounds powerful and refined. Climate control. The climate control is not hard and intuitive. Once set, you really should watch just the temperature. The vents are well placed and possess good coverage with virtually no noticeable cold and hot spots. Interior. The Stinger's interior exceeds expectations to get a non-luxury branded sedan. A combination of thoughtful keeping of buttons, attractive but understated design and good materials quality greatly assist to making this car feel much more special. Ease people. Primary controls are certainly legible and placed right where they will be. Secondary buttons and knobs are logically placed. As soon as you enter the Stinger, there isn't any guesswork or in search of whatever function you would like. Getting in, getting out. The front doors use a tall opening for quick access, plus the step-over lower sill is adequately narrow. Rear passengers should stoop slightly in order to the sloping roof line, but even some standard sedans require more concessions. Driving position. The telescoping tire and driver's seat possess a long choice of adjustment which will satisfy short or tall passengers without difficulty. It takes little time to find your optimal position. Roominess. There's a helpful amount of cabin width plus it makes the Stinger feel spacious. The armrests are found to comfortably support your elbows. Rear seats have sufficient headroom to get a 5-foot 10-inch adult, as there are generous leg and knee room. Unfortunately, there's little space within the front seats on your feet. Visibility. The front roof pillar can obstruct the scene into tight left turns, but at most in the average sedan. Side and rear visibility is really as good just as other sedans. The high-mounted infotainment screen is inside driver's side lanes to take distraction. The head-up display is very easy to watch 24 hours a day. Quality. The interior materials are very beneficial to a typical sedan. The quality is approaching the entry-level luxury class, nevertheless it still has approaches to go to be regarded as premium. All on the switchgear incorporates a solid feel. Utility. The Stinger has more generous cargo capacity than other four-door hatchbacks, also it's all too easy to load the back, too. There are enough interior storage pockets and bins to deal with all of your own personal effects. Small item storage. There are lots of adequately sized bins and pockets to save your personal items. The center armrest bin isn't particularly deep, however it can still hold a lot more than some competitors. Cargo space. Under the hands-free hatch is 23.3 cubic feet of cargo space. That's more than enough for luggage and golf bags. Loading is not difficult thanks to the lowest lift-over height, too. With the rear seats folded, nearly 40 cubic feet is obtainable. Technology. The sound quality in the Stinger's premium head unit is disappointing, but overall there is lots to like. From an ease of use standpoint and also the long list of available features, we provide Stinger high marks. Audio and navigation. We were disappointed with the 15-speaker premium Harman Kardon sound system staging. It sounds such as the fader is defined too far back. The built-in navigation system is simple to use and has now sharp graphics. Smartphone integration. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard on all Stinger models. Using them using the touch screen is as intuitive similar to your connected phone. Driver aids. Advanced security features such as forward collision warning are smartly tuned to cut back false alarms and alert you at just the proper time. Voice control. Kia's Evo infotainment system accurately deciphers voice commands, but Apple CarPlay now is easier to use because you can speak more naturally.